My mom's never hunted before, so I wanted to give her some last-minute advice.
We're gonna be getting up super early. We're going to walk through the woods in the dark. Dad and I hate flashlights. We're going to walk in with no flashlight. Why don't we just tell the deer we're here? Then, once we get into the blind, we're gonna climb up. It's an elevated blind. Hopefully, one of the nice buck come in, and you can get a shot at one of those, because that would be super cool.
We should have a good chance then tomorrow?
Definitely.
All right.
Now it's time to get a good night's sleep, because in the morning, we're going hunting.
We woke up and everybody was excited. Camryn was super stoked, but there was a special glimmer, a sparkle about Joanne.
Getting ready to go hunting for the first time.
See, this is what a grandmother brings. She has to bring water bottles.
Wow.
She's wearing my purple boots. Oh yeah, my dude.
Gonna shoot a deer today.
And now all we need is one deer to come in close to the triple advantage kill zone or complete 14.
It's our first day here at Kentucky Speedway. We are in one of the coolest spots on the property, but it's loud because we're right by the highway. Last year, we got a couple people, kids, their first deer out of this blind, and hopefully with a little luck this morning, my mother-in-law, Joanne, grandma to my kids, can possibly lay the smack down on her first deer. We're not going to be picky.
It feels so weird being in a blind and not hunting.
Yeah, Cammy's not
It's so weird. It's so weird.
The place that we took my mom was right near a highway, so we knew it was going to be loud, but there was a lot of deer there.
As soon as he turns broadside, look at the top red dot right over.
As it's starting to get lighter, a little spike buck walks in. Unfortunately, he didn't stick around long enough, but then another one came in. As Mom was getting ready to shoot, I was just coaching her through the entire thing, and it was so much fun.
You got him? You got him.
I guess Cammy is gonna take Grandma.
Teach her how to find a deer.
Teach her how to find a deer.
We're gonna follow her blood trail.
That was pretty cool. Her first deer. Yeah!
Well, we come down and of course there's blood everywhere. The EXP did a great job, and it was Camryn and Joanne off to the races following the blood trail.
All in these two leaves, one right there, whole bunch right here.
When we got down there, there was so much blood, we knew that that deer wasn't going far.
Well, we got a really good blood trail, so we're gonna follow it. There's a lot of blood right here. So, if you look, there's a couple bubbles around the inside of the blood.
What does that mean?
That you hit basically the lungs.
It was cool to be able to teach my mom the things that Dad had taught me. Like that when you see the bubbles in the blood, like we did, it means that you had got a little bit of lung.
the deer must have stopped right here because there is a big pile of blood. So we're gonna keep tracking down this trail because there's some blood going this way. So
It's only 30 yards.
keep on going.
So.
A good thing to know is that when any animal is hit, they're most likely going to head to a water source. And in this case, the deer that my grandmother had shot did, and he died right there.
Oh, there he is.
That's your first deer.
First deer.
Are you getting it mounted?
I think so.
Yay!
Yeah.
We're gonna have a deer hanging in our house now.
That's pretty cool.
Well, it was so hot outside, and me and my mom were sitting there sweating. So we knew that we had to get that deer cleaned up immediately. So it was time to get out the Outdoor Edge knives and teach my mom how to clean a deer.
I think the greatest thing about Joanne's hunt was watching my daughter. I spend a lot of time teaching her the responsibilities and how to respect the outdoors, and I think she did a great job coaching Joanne for the very first time in the woods. And I was super proud not only of Joanne, my mother-in-law, but Camryn as well for being a great coach.
Deer.
Oh, that's so cool.
He's actually a big spike.
He looks like a big spike.
She's getting him mounted.
She's gonna get him mounted?
No, she literally said that we're dropping it off with Tony.
You are kidding me.
No!
Could be my one and only.
You're one and only. That's true.
So a tradition we have with like Brody, me, Dad, and Mom, every time we shoot a deer, we stick our hand into the blood and we wipe a streak on our face. So I get to do it to my mom.
The whole experience with my mom was just great. Being able to teach her how to load the assassin, how to shoot the assassin, getting her dressed up in camo, getting to do her face paint, teaching her not to wear perfume and do all that girly stuff that we do. And just seeing her in the blind with a crossbow in her hand shooting a deer just like me it was just a blast, and I really hope that I get to do it again this year.
I'm Joanne Pollock, and I rule the woods.
For more behind-the-scenes footage, photos, and information on Corey and Camryn, be sure to check out our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter pages or log on to interlocksoutthere.com.